The chances for the end of the year rally we've been looking for are getting slimmer by the day, as we only have a couple of trading days left of 2022. Then we will be into 2023. Right now, the market has about 30 minutes left to go before the close. And so far, the Dow is down about 1%, S&P down 1.09, NASDAQ down 1.31. And as the market continues to digest the Fed rate hikes and potential for recession and sticky inflation as we roll into 2023. Let's take a look at the charts real quick, and let's look at the Dow. Last year, the Dow did rise all the way up until the week of January the 4th, but the rally started on December 21st. We did not get that this year. No Santa Claus rally this year. So the question is, are we going to get a little bit of a bounce to retest this level before it ultimately rolls over? But it looks like this potentially could have been our double top back here, end of November into December 13th, had a top, double top, and then roll over. So a little bit of consolidation in this area. Could see another little bounce and then ultimately start rolling over into Q1 for a bigger test of the lows for the Dow, which was back in September, October, that double bottom before this last big rally. Will the Dow go down and retest that level, or is it going to find support right in this level here that we checked back in the beginning of November? Will that November low hold for the Dow? We'll have to wait and see. NASDAQ is working on testing and breaking that October low. Right now, finding support on the November low. The S&P not quite there yet, testing this November low. Next stop is the October low. And then, of course, the big ones are Apple starting to break that level, has broken past the June low, October and November lows. So now a lot of technical support at that $100 level. That's a big, big level there to see if Apple can maintain and not break below that $100 level, which puts it back into 2020 timeframe, which is still quite a big level off of that pre-pandemic high. And of course, we have Tesla continuing its grind down, but finding a little bounce here at the 108, 109 level. So we will see if that's going to hold, or are we going to get a little bit of a bounce here as the markets kind of cool off before the next big leg down. And it looks likely that markets could potentially bounce from here. I put a tweet out earlier that the markets are designed to extract the most amount of value out of the most amount of people. And what is the best way to do that? Get everybody really, really bearish, then rip the markets one last time, get everybody jumping in thinking there's going to be another big rally like we just came off of, and then roll it over and liquidate everybody to the downside and collect that liquidity. Just like down here, a lot of people looking for major reversal right here. We hit that low. A lot of people, giving up. Market rebounds, puts in a little bit of a rally, false rally right here. Everybody gets excited, rolls over, liquidates everyone, then goes on its run. So we could potentially be seeing something like that, but a reversal to the downside to go put a lower low in. So that would be a big pain trade. So a little bit of a rebound here to get people bullish and excited, thinking we're getting another bear market rally like this, and then roll over and reverse on everybody and put in new lower lows going into Q1 of next year and start getting set up and ready for the next inflation print, Fed meetings, and the recession watch and debate as we get into next year. Here is Bitcoin right here, working its last little level. A lot of people looking for a pop out of Bitcoin after this low volatility area of consolidation here. It is doing the opposite and rolling over, testing the low of this range right in here, that 16,300, 16,400. So we'll see if Bitcoin's going to test that before the day is over, or is it just going to kind of continue along this route while the markets figure themselves out. Here's Ethereum. XRP had a little bit of a pop yesterday, but giving that up. Cardano working its way down. Solana working its way down. Altcoins potentially looking to put in some new lows. So tricky times out there in the markets right now. The real question is, are we going to see any kind of a bounce before the end of the year, which is 2 days away? Then we have a 4-day trading week next year. Markets did rally in 2022, the first part of 2022, in the first week. And then they rolled over and started that bear market from that point. So markets are primed for a bounce. We've been looking for a bounce, but again, don't always get what you look for. Markets will surprise to the upside. They'll surprise to the downside, going higher than you think, going lower than you think, taking longer than you think. So it's all about patience. It's all about being understanding where the liquidity is in the trade and where you want to make your moves in and out, and what the most painful trade is going to be to trap the most amount of liquidity at any given time. So that's where it's at. That's what makes it tricky. And these are the things I'm looking at. I'll see you in the next video.